And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected.
He plays ball just about as good as I do.
Lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend.
He wants
One
me
who
under
can
his...
help Mr. Dent see the light. If need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham,
I get along with everyone.
For our
You shouldn't trust Carmine. He's a...
I'm everyone's friend.
He's a...
Which means you're really
He's
no
a
one's.
notorious criminal in the
Pick a lane
comics.
before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid.
Oh,
I know
you want to get
somewhere
forceful.
inside that tuxedo, you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
No, of course not.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
I'm gonna burn it.
The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Oh. I title screen. What, that's, you're an interesting... You came in at an interesting time. Yeah. Kind of a weird place to put it, but hey. Oh wow, we're doing. So all of that was just intro. That was a weird place to put it. A really weird place. I mean, I've been streaming for over 30 minutes already. Well, whatever. Environment's Christian de los Santos.
It's me.
Oh. Who are you talking to? Hey, that's a pretty good looking Batmobile. Hey, my UI is blue. I like it. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Realm of Shadows. So the Shadow Realm. Are we gonna play a card game?
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen
newspaper's bloody.
GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking
I'm glad that my
news
Twitch
tonight.
chat is finally
Five
up working on the
criminals
PS4 screen as
after a
well.
break-in at City
Wasn't
Hall.
before.
The notorious
Last
Batman
few
was
streams I
on the
had been
scene,
doing.
but
Maybe that's
failed
something
to
they finally
secure the
fixed.
stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Is this finally an exploration segment? Because I really want to read those descriptions now. There we go. Oh, Codex. I can look at it right here.
Any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take
wow.
down one of Gotham's most promising young
The news
politicians?
report is going even as we.
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the factory fire.
Alright, so like I said, now I'm going to read it because I think it's going to be important. It's okay. So, my parents. Dad was a physician, Mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less... Damn it, I think I should... Hold on.
They're recommending people avoid
Can I also look at the codex by pausing? No, I cannot. Damn.
the area and
Wrecked
stay
and
immediately
such.
if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's
Mr.
murder
Dent,
caused quite
DA
a
Dent
for
pressures
computers
mayor
this
to
morning.
decry vigilantes.
The body of Falcone
Well,
family
you know what?
combo,
That's the you know,
was found hanging
the
on
benefit
side
of
the
streaming
Fort
this
Street
and having
Bridge.
it, you know, like a
Sometime
video.
just before dawn,
I'm definitely going to go on this
causing
part of my
traffic
own and
back
just
up
like
for
see what they're
miles.
talking about,
Cops
but for
are
now I
coming
need to
down.
move on. Calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costume superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlogs indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program, VAP, was part of the platform that drove his recent successful bid for re-election since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. Police Lieutenant tapped to lead task force. What? Oh, Police Commissioner Peter Grogan appointed Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force after criminal chatter in the Gotham underworld recently to increased to alarming degree. Yeah. In a press conference earlier today, Lieutenant Gordon insisted that we are aware of nefarious elements appearing and mobilizing en masse in our city. At present, they are unknown, but not unnoticed. We will find them, and we will kill them. Anyway, Gordon earned an honorable discharge from the USMC before joining the GCPD and has quickly risen through the ranks. He has frequently stated that the Marine Corps made him the man that he is today. How long is this? Okay, this is the last one. Alright, cool. Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. The charitable arm of Wayne Enterprises, headed by Robert and Regina Zellerbach, has announced funding for a new mental... Hey, so I'm wondering, if what I said was different, could I have altered the media feed? I think that's how this works. Anyway, has announced funding for new mental health care facility to replace the outdated Arkham Asylum. For years, the asylum has made headlines for its inhumane approach to patient treatment and its violent, oftentimes deadly, prisoner escapes. But soon, that will no longer be the case. The Thomas and Martha Memorial Hospital, as it will be called, will offer a mixture of maximum security confinement with modern mental health care practices to truly heal those who are suffering. Ambitious plans are already underway to transfer current Arkham inmates as soon as construction completes and implement a critical program of rehabilitation release. Yeah, we've heard that before. What else is here? Main screen.
Convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't.
Now we'll read the codex. Again, the whole news report in the background is kind of distracting, but whatever. So we got 2 new articles here. Anyway, so fun fact for those of you who don't know, though I imagine a lot more people know this now. There's a comic series called Flashpoint where Flash goes back in time and saves his mother, but everything is different. In this different timeline that the Flash creates, Bruce Wayne actually dies, and then his father becomes Batman, and his mother becomes the Joker, which is, I think, a kind of cool concept, honestly. But anyway, murdered in attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased. Joe Chill? He has no chill. Oh! Wayne family butler. Faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still to patch me up when I need it. Hey, good guy Alfred. Harvey Dent. A new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save the city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. See? That's why I think that it may actually be that it's maybe possible to actually not make him Two-Face. I don't know. That news report is still going on. I wonder. I have to wonder if it's just like rotating. I haven't been paying attention to it, obviously. But yeah, maybe it's possible to save Harvey. I don't know. We'll see. Who's this? Hamilton Hill. Mayor Hill. Exhibit A, what's wrong with this city? Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands ripped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any out of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day the city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. So we got Catwoman, but for now she's just known as the Cat Burglar. Crime burglary, petty larceny. Ooh. New criminal scene tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. She's kinda hot. James Gordon, he's a good by-the-book cop in an apartment that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force. An impressive promotion. He's always doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I don't need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risks. That was respectable. Vicky Vale, one of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day I may need to find out what she knows. And motherfucking Carmine Falcone. The worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two would pop in his place, Hydra. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for conviction. Yeah. Gotham City, 10 million. The city's like a living creature. It's always growing upward and upward. The people who live here are survivors. They have to be, and they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place. Why do people stay in Gotham is my question, but we gotta save it. Oof, Arkham Asylum. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital, for now. Outdated in every way, building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Wayne Enterprises. Multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my father, but I'm not involved in day-to-day operations. However, the R&D research has been helpful in pursuing my private interests, and that's everything for now. So, okay, we'll get out of this for now. What I was saying before is that this is definitely like, okay, I'll come back to that. This is definitely an early Batman story. Movie tickets. Are those the movie tickets that are about that were his family? That would explain why they're bloody. Why does he still have those? The cowl.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Yeah. So yeah, this is definitely an early Batman story based on the fact that Harvey Dent had not yet become Two-Face. He doesn't know who Catwoman is.
From that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
And Carmine Falcone is still a thing. He was kind of like phased out in later Batman stories, which is why a lot of people don't know who he is. Hello? Oh god, this Batcave is huge. Wow. Okay, I guess we're looking around. So I'm wondering if like some of the okay, yeah, random stabbing, so it definitely does repeat. Batmobile, let's look at it. So I'm wondering if some of the more high-profile Batman villains are even going to appear in this game.
Oh, that's the stuff.
He gets a hard-on just from he gets a hard-on just from hearing his Batmobile purr. That's kind of weird. But yeah, so maybe characters like the Joker or the Penguin, any characters like that, maybe they won't appear in this story. Maybe this is kind of like his early criminals, you know, like Carmine Falcone and Catwoman. But we'll see. We'll see. There's 5 episodes in this series, and we barely scratched the surface of this. And by the way, sorry for taking so long with that, but I felt it was important, because if it was like the Game of Thrones when the thing was constantly changing, it's something that I needed to see. So anyway, trace detection skimmers.
Newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
This is James Bond level of toys. EMP sticky taser.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. And I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Hey, you said it.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street,
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Battering.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Alright, that's everything. Alright, now to finally advance the plot after that little aside.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Got the data drive, so I guess I go back to the computer. At the back computer.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true.
is
We
which
don't
part of the
need
back
another
computer am I to
gangster
look at
running the city.
exactly?
We need a
I guess we can start with the main
crime-fighting
screen.
hero.